The food policy fight no one is talking about. So, I want to start this by explaining a prop called Prop 12. What is Prop 12? It was approved by California voters in 2018. It mandates minimum space and confinement standards for certain animals, breeding pigs, veal calves, egg laying hens, plus a ban on the sale in California of fresh pork from any farm, in or out of state, that doesn't meet those standards. This law was upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court in 2023. So the current push, some in Congress, especially large pork industry interests, want to use the Farm Bill process to override state animal welfare laws like Prop 12, for example, via legislation sometimes called the Save Our Bacon Act, that would preempt state standards. But the farmers showing up in DC aren't all opposed. Many are supporting Prop 12, saying they invested in compliance and that repeal or override would destabilize their operations and would also just go against this idea of trying to suppress factory farming. On the one side, you have large pork producers and industry groups arguing that Prop 12 raises costs. Smaller slash medium farms and independent producers say Prop 12 protects the market for higher welfare production, allows them to compete, and that rolling it back would penalize those who have already invested in Prop 12 demands. So this matters because it's not just an animal welfare law, it's about market structure, producer investment, consumer choice, and regulatory reach. This outcome could set precedent for how states can enforce standards via market access and whether federal law will cap or preserve that ability.